Hello, it's Theo from Theo's Tech Tips, and in this video I'm going to show you how to install Grafana on Ubuntu. Let's get started. So the first thing you need to do is open up a web browser, and we're going to go to the Grafana website, and we're going to click on Open Source, and we're going to click on Grafana, and we're going to click on Download, and we're going to choose the version we want to install. I'm going to choose 11.6.0 Enterprise Edition. And now we can choose our operating system. And then we're going to open up our terminal. And we're going to install the packages that Grafana needs. So we're just going to copy this and run this in the terminal. And enter our password. And this is going to install the required dependencies that Grafana needs. Next, we're going to download the deb package for Grafana. So we're going to copy this command. And we're going to run this in the terminal. And this is going to download the Grafana installer from the website. Next, we're going to install Grafana from the deb package we downloaded. So we're just going to run this command. So now we need to set Grafana to run when our computer starts up. So to do that, we're going to type sudo systemctl enable grafana-server. So now we need to start the Grafana server. So to do this, we're going to type sudo systemctl start Grafana-server. And we can check to see if it's running by typing systemctl status Grafana-server. And you can see that the Grafana server is running. So now we need to go back to our web browser, and we're going to go to localhost:3000. And now you should see the Grafana login screen, and it looks something like this. So now we can set up Grafana. So to do this, we need to type admin, and for the password, we're also going to type admin, as this is the default username and password for Grafana. So now we're going to click on login. So now we can change our password, but I'm just going to leave it at the default for now. So we're going to click on skip, and you should see a screen that looks something like this. So the next step is to add our data source. So to do this, we could go to connections, and we could click on data sources. And now we could click on add data source, and I'm using Prometheus, so I'm just going to click on Prometheus, and I need to enter the Prometheus server URL. So I'm just going to enter http://localhost:9090. And now we can click on save and test. And we've successfully configured our data source. The next step is to add a dashboard so that we can actually visualize this Prometheus data. So to do this, we're going to go to the dashboard section, and we're going to click on create dashboard, and we're going to click on import dashboard, and now we need to enter the dashboard ID. So to get this, we could go to the Grafana dashboards page, and we can choose the dashboard that we want to use. So I'm going to choose the Prometheus Node Exporter full dashboard. So to import this dashboard, we're going to go back to Grafana, and we're going to enter the dashboard ID into the section. So I'm going to enter 1860, which is the ID for my dashboard. So now I can click on load, and you can see that it successfully got the dashboard. So now we can give our dashboard a name, and then we can pick our Prometheus data source, and then we can click on import. And there it is. So now we can see all of the statistics from the Prometheus endpoint. So we have our CPU usage, our RAM usage, our swap usage, our network traffic usage, and that's it. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'm Theo from Theo's Tech Tips, and I'll see you next time. Bye.